Hey guys, so in today's video, I am going to be filming empties. These are things that I've used, I've tried. Some you're going to probably see over and over again because, when I find something that I love, I'll just buy it and buy it. I mean, what's the point of buying something else if you know that something else really works well? But I also find that these types of videos are fun to, film and fun to watch because I typically give a little quick snippet review on each product, and there's so many beauty products out on the market today. Sometimes it's hard to navigate through all of them, So if you can watch an empties video or favorites video, that's a great video to watch to be able to get like a good insight, especially if you find that the person that you're watching is relatable. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Sit tight, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get into some empties. So I have my basket here. I'm just gonna be pulling and just talking about the product. I tried not to let it get too overflowing or like too overfilled because a lot of you were complaining that these videos were becoming way too long. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's meet in the middle and let's just like fill it to the fill line and not overfill it. So I think this is a good amount of products to talk about today. Let's get into it. So the first product you probably saw straight off the bat on top of the basket. This is by Dr. Teal's. It is their Epsom salt soak. It's basically bath salts. I love this one in particular, this brand, and the Relax and the Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint fragrance. They use real essential oils in these, which I love, and you can totally tell when you put them in the bath water. You can see like the oil kind of rising to the top and floating in the water. I love this because I don't just put a little bit. I put like literally 2 cups full, and I feel that it helps relax me. It helps, when I have sore muscles, if I've worked out like the rebounder workouts that I do, those can creep up on you like during the actual workout. It's fun, it's invigorating. It's like you almost feel like you're not working out. It's so much fun. But then afterwards, like after an hour or two, when you're walking, your muscles are cooling off. You're like, oh my gosh, you're sitting down, your buttocks muscles are sore, the back of your calves are sore, your arms are sore. You're like, what the heck did I do to myself? So I find that Epsom salt baths really, really help to like soothe those aching muscles. It also is magnesium and it absorbs into your body, and it helps just, take the day off, relax, and just it helps me sleep overall too. So especially the melatonin one, I've mentioned that in a favorites video before, and a lot of you guys love that one. So I definitely recommend this if you guys are looking to relax or have a nice little bath. The fragrance on this just will take you back to the last day you were at the most luxurious spa ever. So I've been on the hunt for a natural / aluminum free deodorant, and I finally found it, guys. This one by Sol Gennario, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's the Rio Dio. They have a few other fragrances now that I've looked into this, but this one I caught while I was checking out at Sephora, where they get you with all the little travel size bits and bops. I saw this one. I'm a marketer's dream when it comes to like packaging and stuff like that. So I found this one because I love the packaging. This one's empty, of course, but oh gosh, guys, it smells so good. It keeps me dry. It keeps me smelling good under my arm area, and I love it. And it does have lasting power. That's my problem with a lot of the natural deodorants that you buy at Target or Walmart or wherever. I've bought some online even. And not only does it make like sweaty patches underneath my like pits area, which makes it really embarrassing to like raise your arm, or like I like to talk to my hand with my hands and stuff. So it makes it kind of hard to feel confident to do that, to like be myself, ideally. But whenever you're like, you have sweaty pits and like it's not really holding up, like the deodorant, it's not holding up that well. But this I have not had a problem with. And I live in Florida, guys. I live in Fort Myers. So that's like 2 hours away from Miami. It gets really stinking hot here. And so you best believe, even in the spring where it should be nice and breezy, we get hot days and the evenings are not so hot, but still I need a really good deodorant to back me up. And this one is really good. So if you're looking for one, I definitely recommend this one. Run and get it. Before you run and get it though, like check out their other scents. This one is the original. It is the aluminum free deodorant, and it's the pistachio and salted caramel. but it doesn't really smell sweet. It doesn't really smell, it just smells really good. That's all I gotta say. It smells really good. This next product is a total must have. I already have 2 bottles for backup. This is by the brand DP Hue. My color is in medium brown. And what this is, it's called Gloss Plus. And this is a semi-permanent hair color with and deep conditioner. So basically in between hair colors, I wash my hair with this once a week. And I love it because it deposits color back into your hair. So it like brings your hair back to life if it's looking dull and just like ashy or whatnot, or if it's looking dead at the ends. This is something really good to put in your hair, and it just brings it back to life. And I love that about this. It also stains your hands a little bit, but after you're done with the shower, like right away when you're putting this in your hair, you will look at your hands and be like, what the heck? But don't let that alarm you. It washes out, it fades out really quickly. Probably right after you get out of the shower, you'll notice it's like almost all gone. But it works really well. It's a great product. And like I said, there's a color for everybody. There's redheads, there's lighter brown colors, there's black, there's, I think there's even a purple one. And I'm wondering if that can be used for blondes. I'm not sure, to like brighten up the hair, but it's a really good product. I definitely have 2 for backup, like I said before, and I will honestly keep purchasing this until it gets discontinued. Probably. It's really good. This product by Batiste is a dry shampoo, and guys, I absolutely love it. I have always bought this. I've been buying Batiste. That's why it probably looks familiar to you. I've probably put this in many of my favorites and Empties videos in the past, probably hair recommendations. I do have a favorite, and that is the original scent. I don't know, there's just something about the original scent that I really enjoy using. And the way I use it is I spray the crown of my hair and like the sides of my hair. I let it absorb for, 3 to 5 minutes or so. I do other things. And then I use a brush, brush through all of my hair. The white cast is completely disappeared. It not only refreshes the scent of my hair, but it also takes away any oiliness or dullness. Like if it's looking kind of like pasty and oily, probably third day hair, it doesn't matter. This stuff works really well. And then I love that it comes in a travel size, because when I travel, I don't always like to wash my hair either. I like to keep my hair washing schedule, which is I typically do every third day. And that seems to work well unless I'm starting to do intense workouts, which, I really haven't had time to squeeze in an intense workout lately. But even if I go for a 3-mile walk, it's hot here in Florida and I get a little sweaty. So it just depends on how sweaty my hair gets. And this stuff always works. So definitely happy that it comes in a travel size so I can take it with me wherever I go. One thing that I find luxurious when I'm bathing, whenever I like to do my, self-care night where I draw myself a bath, I do my facials, I steam my face, I do all of that beauty stuff that I love. And I love, putting a little bit of bath soap in my bath water, but not just any bath soap. I love using this one. This one's by Mercier. She has a few other ones that are really good. All of her products, honestly, are really good. But this one is the Ombre Vanilla Honey Bath. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so good. It was gifted to me literally for my birthday, and I just ran out like this past bath that I had. I just put the rest in it, and it does lather up pretty well. But I know some people that use this as an actual, shower gel in the shower. And if they want to if they're wanting to put like some kind of vanilla perfume, they'll go in and bathe with this or shower with this as a gel. And then when they apply their perfume, it like intensifies the fragrance of vanilla, because this lingers on your skin. Like if I take a bath in this and then I dry off, I do my skincare, do all of that good stuff, and then I go to bed, Todd literally is mesmerized with this vanilla scent. And he's like, what is that? And he just loves it so much. He's like, it smells so nice. It's really feminine and it's really good. I highly recommend this one. I already ordered another one, and I also ordered not only the vanilla one, but I ordered the pistachio one, which I cannot wait because that one gets lots of great reviews. So now that I'm in my 40s, I think about my décolleté, or otherwise known as the chest area. Before then, I really didn't pay much mind to it, to be honest. It's not something that that I just thought of. I just thought about my neck and my face. But I started using this product by Elastin, and it is their restorative neck and chest complex with Trihex technology. And this is a higher end product. I got this at my local med spa when I had booked an hydrofacial there. Whenever I came out, I was just looking at their products, and she said that this was really good. It really worked well. And one thing straight away that I loved is it came in a pump like this. So there was no dipping of the fingers or anything like that. And so I really liked that. It was a great product, but I honestly didn't see any huge results or anything like that. Right now, I am using another product by Natrium. Natrium, I think is what it's called. I'm still in the process of trying that out, but in a matter of just 3 weeks, I have noticed more flatness in my chest area as far as like the wrinkles go. Like it's really softening those fine lines, because I am a side sleeper, which I try to work on it so bad, but it's just a hard habit to break. And it's just so comforting to sleep on your side sometimes. But I've just been slathering that all over my chest, and I've noticed a huge difference. If you're interested, I will leave it down in the description box below. That one's really good. It does have retinol in it, but it's a light version of it. It's not like you're gonna be sloughing off, dead skin cells or anything like that. But I have noticed a difference. Whereas with this product, I didn't notice a difference. And the Natrium product is way more affordable than this one. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this, but I did want to mention it just in case you guys were out and about and came across this, you could know that there are other choices. Sticking with skincare, this vitamin C and E Ferulic by SkinCeuticals is phenomenal. It is a higher end price, or it's at a higher end price point, but I think it's a really good product. It does smell like hot dog water, I'm not gonna lie, but it's good. It's good. I've repurchased this several times. I'm actually trying to work through all of my skincare right now. So I am working through finishing another vitamin C and E that I am currently using that is also working well. But honestly, I would choose this one over that any day. But I'm trying to just like go through a lot of the products that I have now and really minimize my skincare drawer to what really works for me and what I love, and just try to, just so whenever I open my skincare drawer, I can just feel refreshed and not so overwhelmed like I've been feeling lately. But definitely whenever I revamp everything, I'm going to buy another one of these, and because I just love it so much. One of my favorite skincare brands is LMS. I love using a lot of their products. One of my favorites is their cleansing balm, and this is my second favorite. It is their dynamic resurfacing gel mask. This is so good, guys. I use it on my self-care nights, like either Fridays or Sundays when I'm doing the bath. And what I love about this mask is it has like natural fruit enzymes, and what those do is they eat away at all of your dead skin cells. So whenever you wash it off or wipe it off, you just feel a cooling sensation on your skin. You feel refreshed, you feel renewed. And then whenever you go in with your nighttime skincare, rest assured, all of that is going to get absorbed, because all of those dead skin cells are no longer in the way, and it's just nice, fresh, renewed skin. So while you're sleeping, your skin will get rejuvenated, and by morning, you can only imagine the magic that will happen. So I really love this mask. I already have a replacement, and this is one that I have on repeat. I just buy, or whenever I'm running low, I just go ahead and buy another one because it's just so good. Earlier, I said I love tassel curling my hair, and I'm currently working on trying to find another hairstyle for myself. But gosh, these hair habits are hard to break. But one thing that helps elongate, or with the longevity of my hairstyle, I guess I should say, is using good hair products. And this one I highly recommend. It's by Kerastase. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but a little bit does do you well. You don't need to spray your whole, head with this whole bottle like you feel like you have to do with other products. A little bit is good. It's called the VIP Volume in Powder. So what this is essentially, it's a texturizing spray. It doesn't say texturizing spray, but that's essentially what it is. It smells so good. It smells like you freshly stepped out of the highest end salon, luxurious salon somewhere, and it just feels so good. The packaging is beautiful. It is Kerastase, and Kerastase does a great product, guys. I mean, they're just so good. in my opinion. I've used their shampoos, I've used their hair mask, I've used their products, I've used their leave-in conditioners. Everything is so delicious and just great. So I already have another can of this, and I had to mention this because I know a lot of you also love to tousle curl your hair, or especially going, doing the 3-day or every third day hair washing where you don't wash your hair as much. You're going to need a good product to make your hairstyles last long, and I think a good texturizing spray like this one will do the trick. I've always loved using a gel cleanser for my face, and I found this one by Vitality Institute. It's called the Viderm or VDerm. I'm sure you've heard of the V peel. I've gotten the V peel done many times. It's one of my favorite peels to get. It's like, you're not even suffering. It's not even a bad peel, but after like the third day or so, you peel everything off, and by the fourth or fifth day, it's just you're left with renewed, beautiful skin. I love that. It's jam-packed with vitamin C, vitamin E, and for all of that and more reasons, I love that peel, my favorite peel. And so I, took a shot and tried their gentle purifying cleanser. It has aloe, peptides, antioxidants, vitamin E. It's really good. I love how it lathers, but it doesn't lather. It doesn't overly lather, which I really enjoy. It lathers just enough. It removes impurities, unclogs pores, gets rid of debris and oil, unnecessary oil in your face, but it doesn't strip your face from the oils, which I really enjoy. I love the way it smells. It's not highly fragranced or anything. It's just a really mild vitamin C-ish, type of scent. I would definitely buy it again. Another one that I absolutely love that reminds me a lot is, I know you've heard me mention this. It's in a lot of my videos. It's the one by Hydropeptide, and that one is amazing too. I feel like this one reminds me a lot of that one, and that is why I love it so much. I love using a really good hair oil, and Way has always been, since they came out, they've always been a really good, or one of my favorite hair brands to use. I specifically love their texturizing spray and their leave-in conditioning spray, and I love their hair oil. I feel that their hair oil is almost on the light side of things. It smells great. And, if you put like a couple of drops in the palm of your hands, put them together, and then just like go through your hair, it's just enough. It's not going to like overly saturate your hair or anything. Like other oils are just heavier that way. This one is really light, and it's a flexible product in my opinion. And I just love how you can just put it in your hair and not worry that it's going to be overly oily or heavy to where you're going to have to like wash your hair all over again and start from scratch. This one's really good, smells good, and I feel for the amount, this is a great amount, and it's super affordable. And you know what? You can also, I just realize you can travel with this because it's only 1.5 fluid ounces. So that is a plus. I really love using Color Wow products. I have the powder that you can touch up your grays when they're coming in, or any bald spot areas. That one is a phenomenal product. I also use the Dream Coat before blow drying sometimes. I haven't bought that, in a while, but I used to love using that. That is a really good product. I feel like cut blow drying time in half, and it left your hair looking luxurious, silky, soft, and shiny. When I was in Sephora during their Sephora sale, I did pick up this product. It is a Color Wow Money Mist, and it is the Light Luxe Leave-In Conditioner for glossy, expensive looking hair. I'm a sucker for packaging. I love anything. I'm a marketer's dream, and that's why I picked it up. Also because I was looking for a leave-in conditioner, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love their other products. I'm going to love this. But straight away, I did not like their spray mist bottle, or you squeeze a handle and then it like sprays like an extra long spray. You just don't know when it's going to finish. So you're like, okay, where do I go with this? It's so hard to control the spray. The second thing is I gave this like 2 or 3 chances. And the very first time I did add other products. And so I figured, well, maybe this didn't mesh too well with the other products, but then I tried it with just alone the spray, and I skipped the crown area totally. So I just did the ends of my hair, combed it through, blow dried it, and it just left my hair oily, heavy, way too shiny. And I felt like I had to wash my hair all over again and start from scratch. So on the third go around, I did the same thing, thinking, okay, maybe, I'll have better luck today. and the same thing happened. So for that reason, I'm not going to repurchase it, nor will I recommend it to anybody, because if you're anything like me, I like products that are more predictable. Guys, that is everything for my empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will list everything down below if you're interested. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe before you head out. And for everyone else, I will see you in my next one. Bye.